Well, we're live, Lynda. It's Friday again. It's Facebook Friday. It's Facebook Friday. Dr. Gordon, Lynda coming at you from Southeastern Fertility. It's Facebook Friday. It's been a busy week.
It has been a busy week.
It's a busy week.
Well, it'll be a busy weekend.
And who's working this weekend, Lynda?
Me, Dr. Gordon.
That's right. We're here, baby.
Brooklyn,
We're here.
Woo!
That's right. Woo! That's right. So it's the team. It's the A
The
team.
whole team.
The A team. Did you ever watch the A team?
I did.
I pay the man. I pay the fool.
I love it when a plane comes together.
That's right.
I forgot to do the cigar part though.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yesterday, Dr. Key and I both actually went to a SBMIC, is our malpractice carrier, and they give you a discount if you go to some of these meetings. So actually, they had one yesterday that was about burnout, and so we went.
And were you burned out by the end of the meeting?
You know, no, actually, it was okay. It was actually well done. It was a woman who was from Vanderbilt, and it's funny because she said, she had dedicated her life to working in an underserved population and doesn't seek out health care and is just in general really stressed out and just not very good in terms of following doctor's advice. And then she ends up going from where she was serving an injured population to going to Vanderbilt working in physician health. And she then realized, you know what? These are my people. You don't take care of yourselves. You are terrible at following medical advice, and you are just totally stressed out. So it's my people. It's my people. So we were her people. So it was interesting. So they did run through things about burnout, and I think it's hard, right? I think it's hard. I mean, you see that, and one of the things that we sort of talked about was the not caring. So the not caring was a sure sign, even by itself, that's a sign of burnout. When physicians just no longer sort of have the emotional bandwidth to interact in a positive with their patients, that's a sign of burnout. Yeah. And it's true, right? I mean, I'm sure it's in nursing too, right? Yeah. So that's and that's the thing is that I think that's let's face it. I mean, this is a difficult field, right? I mean, our patients are stressed out and they want something so badly. They want to work and they ask questions, and sometimes they're not listening. You have to repeat things, and it can be hard. It can be hard.
And it's hard to want it so badly for the patients.
Right. And I think people know. I mean, people when people care, when people just don't care. Mm-hmm. Right. I mean, I think they know that. And so so today, I really appreciate everybody came in early, right? Because we were busy, and we've got the 4 ultrasound rooms, but people came in early so that we could get.
40 patients through.
Did not 40. we get a bunch of the patients through quickly, and so I think that was good.
It went well.
It was good. It went very smooth. So you all great staff. You did a great job. So I think I really appreciate that. So that was super good. But they did talk about in medicine you're not trained in certain things, and so one thing that you're not trained in is conflict resolution. How do you deal with conflict resolution? And so we talking about that as to how do you do that? Both with patients and with colleagues and with your staff. No training in this, right? There's no training, right? No, not for us. I just go with chocolate. Gives the people chocolate. They usually kind of calms the water, right? And they also said breathing. They did a lot of mindfulness exercises. So they said, let's do that. Let's do our deep breathing. So you breathe in.
Yeah, do it through your diaphragm.
Oh.
I didn't know it was going to hold.
You breathe in.
They say diaphragm breathing is the more calming method.
Yeah.
Yes,
right. So I think
going through your diaphragm instead of your chest.
Right? And I do that too much, I'll calm down enough to fall asleep.
I think that happened to me. So they were doing this imaging thing. And they said, and the other thing we do is, when you're doing that, there was another exercise where you would imagine items in the grocery store. So you to calm down. So you go like, I'm imaging, I see the frosted flakes, and I see the yogurt, and I see the coffee Dove bars, and I see, you would go, right? And so they're going through that, and I'm like, I like falling asleep. Like, yeah, because I was up like at 4 a.m. because there were these stupid thunderstorms that came through, and I mean Taylor had terrible flooding. And I mean, dogs were going crazy, and so I'm like, there in the floor of the the game room, laying down, hugging Lucky at 4 a.m. Okay, at 4 a.m. because he was so stressed out. And then Susanna's been sort of sleeping in the basement this summer too because it's nice and cool down there. And then she's like, Dad, I feel like I had a dream that you were in the room with me. I'm like, yeah, that wasn't a dream, honey. I was in the room with you for like 2 hours, laying on the floor with the dog. So I mean, then you get back in bed, and man, your alarm goes off like that, right? You're like going, I mean, I didn't even get back to sleep. So anyway, that was on a little check bar, to check your physical health. Are you getting enough sleep? Are you exercising enough? So now I'm gonna have to exercise. I'm fairly good.
I did the same thing at this National Nurses Meeting one time. They were leading us through this guided imagery where you were the tree and imagine your feet as the roots, and just imagine those roots just working their way down through. And next thing you know, all the girls around me were laughing because I had fallen asleep.
Yeah, well, see, it works. You were very relaxed.
Very susceptible to that.
You were very relaxed. So I mean, these are stressful times. There's a little, COVID numbers jumped up. I mean, people are calling us left and right saying, "Oh, this actually threat." It's like, my neighbor, everybody in my family's got COVID, and so it's just, I mean, it's just.
You just put one foot in front of the other.
That's right. Deep breath. So we want everybody out there in Facebook Friday Land, take a deep cleansing breath through your nose, hold it, out through. You do that 3 times, right? 3 at least, right?
At least 3.
And then do the imagery of shopping. You go into a supermarket, or you can do movies that you like, or other, like, make a list.
Trees.
Like you would occupy your brain, make a list, right? Or trees, right? Trees. And this is part of we don't usually see this part, right? But I mean, I like. Years ago, I put these up because most people have like all their diplomas everywhere, right? My mom paid so much money to get all my diplomas laminated. And so I have all these diplomas. There's like a wall of achievement, right? And then everyone can find out that stuff, right? They go online, they find out your GPA, I mean, what your SAT scores were, and all that. And this is much better, right? Because this is calming, right? And I said that was the thing people said, going out in nature, right?
These are my
nature,
favorites.
right? Yeah, I mean, this is great. So this is at Rainbow Trout Ranch in Southern Colorado,
and Lucky.
right? And Lucky, right?
With
You
the
see
sun
dog,
rising.
right? So exactly, right? So yeah,
He likes the sunrise in the
I
back,
know,
not the storms, right?
Exactly. So the sun is rising on a happy day.
That's
the
it.
storms are gone. We'll take our deep cleansing breath.
And then go eat, right?
And then go eat. Well, anyway, so practice these techniques, whether it's prayer, meditation, mindfulness, relaxation, getting out in nature, right? I mean, there's so many resources out there, and think of us this weekend when you all are out doing fun stuff, and we're working hard to help you. We're hard to help you. We're help our patients for our patients because that's fun.
Yes.
Yeah. What do you want? What do you want for Sunday? What type of food? Bagels? Or you want biscuits? All right, bagels on Sunday. So y'all want a bagel? Come by Southeastern. There's usually some left over, but not the cinema.
We'll put you to work.
Put you to work. All right. Well, everybody have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you next week on Facebook Friday, Linda.
That's right.
Can you do the
Happy
theme
weekend.
song? Closing theme song?
Ready?
Yep.
It's
Facebook Friday. It's Facebook Friday. There you go. That's reassuring. Okay.